Hi, I'm Danny Palacio, and it's the Spark Question of the Week. This is the final question of 2024. So, appropriately, the question of the week has to do with 2025, our new year that is coming up. And I know a lot, before I ask the question, I just want to preface that I know a lot of us take goals or New Year's resolutions, sometimes a word of the year to help inspire and frame the next year. And other times it's a vision board, where you put a bunch of pictures and collage on a board to help you bring in the things that you're wanting, desiring for the next year. And there's so many other ways to tune into what your personal 2025 year is going to be. And so today's question is, what will work for you to know that 2025 was successful? I know it's a whole year out, but if you think about 1 year from now and you look back on 2025, what do you hope, what do you desire to feel? And I want you to stay in that feeling range, because if we can identify the feeling that we most want to recognize, most want to feel, then our actions and our decisions align with that. So sometimes you have to really kind of tune in. And so the question is a big one. And so I want to provide a little bit more than I normally do for the spark question. And so if you want, you can look back on 2024 and maybe you can find things that didn't work out, you didn't really feel good about, and you can bring resolution to. Or it might actually spark, oh, I wish I had more of this. And you can bring that into the new year. So things like, I want to feel more love in 2025. That's huge. Like, do you know what love is? These are the questions about the feeling that you're going to pick. Do you know what love is? Can you identify actions that say this is love? Is it from another, or is it from yourself internally? And so when we do that, when we pick a feeling like I want to feel accomplished in 2025, well, what will allow you to feel that? What accomplishment typically means that you are doing something and you complete it. And that can be small things like twice a week. Don't do every day. It's too much. But twice a week or 3 times a week, I want to feel peaceful. And I want you to stay, again, in the emotional feeling realm of what your 2025 is or will be. And so, again, jump a year ahead to December 17th, 2025. And as you think about the year that you just lived, what is it that would make it feel beautiful, inspiring, satisfied, hopeful, joyful? And then find the word, find the emotion. It's not a word, it's not a noun, it's an emotion. So if you don't know a lot of emotional words other than happy, joy, peaceful, or the opposite, which we don't want, right? We don't want your year to be negative. Well, negative isn't a feeling. So we don't want your, to be depressed, anxious. Like, nobody wants to invite that into life. It happens, of course. We go into experiences and it happens. But for 2025, identify what you most want to feel and how that feeling can come into manifestation through your thoughts, your words, and your actions. How will you know that that feeling is being felt and is being cultivated and is being honored? And think about that for a little bit. You've got a couple weeks before the new year starts, and there's no timeline. It doesn't have to be done by January 1st. It can be done January 10th. It can be done January 30th. It actually can be done whenever you want, but it's kind of nice to think about. So ponder it. Ponder, what feeling in 2025 do you most want to experience? And then how can you cultivate? How can you support yourself in having more of that feeling? So have fun, and I wish you all the best. And it's been a wonderful season 1 of the Spark Question of the Week. And Spark Questions of the Week will continue in 2025. And so I look forward to the next season. Many blessings.